Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, I am your English teacher and this is your English book for class 4th, which is the 3rd edition of New Oxford Modern English. Today we are going to learn the poem of chapter 1, A Night in June. First of all, let's learn something about the poem. What is a poem? A poem is a collection of spoken or written words that expresses ideas or emotions in a powerfully vivid and imaginative style. नज़म बोले हुए या तहरीरी अल्फाज का एक मजमुआ है जो इंतहाई शौक और तख़यलाती अंदाज में ख्यालात या जज्बात का इजहार करता है. Now, let's learn something about the poet of this poem, William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth 1770 to 1850 was an English poet. William Wordsworth 1770 में पैदा हुए जबकि 1850 में वफात पा गई. वो इंग्लिश के शायर थे. He was encouraged to read and memorized classic poetry from a young age. उनको छोटी सी उम्र से ही क्लासिकी शायरी पढ़ने की तरगीब दिलाई गई थी. He began to write his own poems when he was still a child. His poems became popular in his lifetime. वो अभी बच्चे ही थे कि उन्होंने खुद से नज़में लिखना शुरू कर दी. उनकी नज़में उन्हीं की जिंदगी में मकबूल हो गई. Many of his poems are about the beauty of nature. उनकी बहुत सारी नज़में कुदरती हुस्न के बारे में हैं. Let's start the poem. This is the poem on page number 9 in your book. A Night in June. जून की एक रात. First of all, look at the words to know. The first one is cuckoo, a type of bird, जिसे उर्दू में कोयल कहते हैं. Number 2, gushes, pours, floods, streams, पानी का तेजी से बहना. Number 3, piping, whistling, twittering, singing, परिंदों का चहचहाना. Number 4, sovereign, superior like that of a ruler, बालातर और आला. Number 5, thrush, a type of bird, एक छोटी सी चिड़िया. Number 6, yet, still, even now, अभी तक. Now, let's start the reading of the poem. The sun has long been set, सूरज देर हुई गुरूब हो चुका है. The stars are out by twos and threes, तारे दो दो तीन तीन की टोलियों में निकल आए हैं. The little birds are piping yet, छोटे परिंदे अभी भी चहचहा रहे हैं. Among the bushes and trees, झाड़ियों और दरख्तों में, there's a cuckoo and one or two thrushes, यहाँ एक कोयल है और एक या दो छोटी चिड़िया. And a far off wind that rushes, और दूर की एक हवा जो तेजी से आती है. And a sound of water that gushes, और पानी की आवाज जो बहता है. And the cuckoo's sovereign cry, और कोयल की आलातर आवाज fills all the hollow of the sky, सारे आसमान की खालीपन को भर देती है. Let's start the summary of this poem. In this poem, A Night in June, the poet William Wordsworth describes about the beautiful night of summer in London. In June, the sun took a long time to set. That time, 2 or 3 stars come out. The little birds chirp among the bushes and trees, and their sweet sounds fills all the hollows of the sky. इस नज़म में शायर विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ ने लंदन में गर्मियों की खूबसूरत रात के बारे में बयान किया है कि जून में सूरज के गुरूब होने में वक्त लगता है और इस वक्त सितारे दो दो तीन तीन करके निकलते हैं और झाड़ियों और दरख्तों के दरमियान परिंदे चहचहाते हैं और उनकी प्यारी आवाजें आसमान के खालीपन को भर देती है. Dear students, I hope that you will have understood this poem. Now moving towards the exercise of this poem, which is on page number 10 in your book. I will solve the first question, which is answer the following questions, and question number 2, 3, 4 and 5 is your homework, so you have to solve these questions in the book. The first question is, how are the stars appearing in the sky? Answer, the stars are appearing in the groups of twos and threes. Number B, have the birds stopped their singing? Answer, no, the birds are still singing. Number C, where are the little birds? Answer, the little birds are in the bushes and trees. Number D, what sounds can be heard? Answer, the sounds of chirping birds, rushing wind and gushing water can be heard. Number E, what fills the sky? Answer, the sound of a cuckoo fills the sky. Number F, why do you think the stars appear in the way described in the poem? Answer, the stars appears in this way because the earth is moving and they are slowly coming into view. Number G, Why do you think the poet calls the cuckoo's cry a sovereign? Answer: the poet calls cuckoo's cry sovereign because it is higher and sweeter than all the sounds that other birds are making. So dear students, this was your exercise. So you have to write all these questions in your notebook and the remaining questions in your book, and then capture its picture and send me. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.